Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot, and welcome to Monday. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at the energies that are surrounding us at this time. Oh, I've not done this in a minute. After I got home, I cleansed everything in the studio, and then, yeah, forgot to. I've been forgetting to do this, since I do a complete cleansing whenever I get back. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and see the energy that is surrounding us at this time. Ladies, if you would, please. Thank you. Forgiveness. Okay. Gateway. And we have love. Okay. Just FYI, don't miss the tarot and astrology, because I talk about Mercury retrograde that is incoming. Yes, that's right. Every so often it happens. So we're already seeing some of that energy come through in the readings. Oh, I forgot a deck. I need a deck. That's what she said. Let's see here. Which one do I want? Which one do I want? Let's go ahead and go with this one. Sorry, guys. It's Monday. Come on, give me a break. If you guys would like a more in-depth personal reading with yours truly, make sure to check the description box down below. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Okay, the more that you interact with the channel, the better able I am to pick up on your energy. All right, if you're not seeing yourself represented in the, I know over 50% of you are not subscribed. What? Seriously? Yep, true story, bro. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, we have the world. So some of you are closing something out whenever it comes to an existing relationship. Ooh, interesting. Or an existing. This can also be about completion as well. Okay, some of you may be saying, I'm tired of the way that things have been going and I want to do things differently. Okay, could be wrapping up where you're living, whatever the case is. Where you're living, what you're doing. This could be in regards to work. We'll have to see. All right, guys. Ladies, if you would, please. What is this world about? Give me more on the world, if you would, please. Give me more on the world. The Knight of Pentacles. This is something that you've been planning on. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Yeah, it feels like you are closing something out here. And then we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a bond between you and your higher self. In the traditional sense. Now, with love coming out in the oracles, I'm forced to say that this is probably a connection that you have with another person. Does this necessarily mean that it's a significant partner? No, it doesn't. And this could be kinship love. This could be love for a parent. This could be love for a child. Maybe they're going off to college. Maybe this is in regards to a coworker or a best friend. All right, we'll have to see. Forgiveness. Gateway and love. It feels like, yeah, you're giving someone forgiveness here with love and compassion in your heart, and you're sending them on their way. This opens up a whole new door of opportunity for you here with this gateway. The world, even in and of itself, is a gateway-like energy. The world, along with the Wheel of Fortune, is like a gateway. All right, to a new faded direction in life. The world, clarified by the Ten of Cups. And it feels like family. If you don't have a family with this person, then I feel like this is between you and someone in your family. Okay. The Ace of Swords. Ooh. There's some kind of honesty that's coming through here. All right, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarian energy. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the world. The Ten of Cups. It may be that... Yeah, okay. You may be getting ready to, I know, we have to start thinking about this soon. Not quite yet, though, but soon. If you have kids that are going off to college in the fall, child is going back to school, so she'll be in first this year. And so, yeah, there is a bit of preparing for that. This could even be that, okay, guys? These readings can really be taken in a lot of different ways. These are just energies. Apply them to your individual circumstances. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading about a specific topic, then we can definitely look into that The link is in the description box down below. The Knight of Pentacles. What is this Knight of Pentacles about? The Knight of Pentacles. Whatever it is, you have been thinking about this for quite some time. Eight of Swords. That's like, I know that I want to prepare for this. I know that I am. But right now, we've got the Page of Cups. So you're giving as little as you can to this situation. Or as little as you're able. This could really be in regards to a child. If you do have because pages are children, right? They're students. They're also messengers. This could be a child that is, you're saying, yeah, I know my little Scorpio or my little Cancer is going off to college or going back to school or whatever it is, and you're preparing and you're like, I'm really not feeling this. Yeah. But at the same time, parents, okay, can I get a thumbs up in the comments if you're kind of low-key happy to have school start again for some of you? Me? Just me? Okay. The Fool. What is this about? The Fool. Death. Okay, so something is definitely ending here. Okay, guys, I was trying to steer around this, but yeah. The Six of Wands. I feel like you're bringing to light or bringing attention to something that needs changing here. This almost feels like an ultimatum. Is what they're giving me. This almost feels like an ultimatum where you're saying, I'm planning on making my exit. I'm giving a little bit to that thought, that idea, that feeling of needing to begin a new journey, but I have not yet gotten there. I'm going to see if this can change between us, the Two of Cups. What is the Two of Cups, please, ladies? The Two of Cups. One more, please. Thank you. Okay. The Tower. Scorpio and Aries energy. It feels like something did go down here. Okay. Something came to the light that caused a lot of conflict. The Five of Wands. If you don't feel like sharing in the comments, you absolutely don't have to. The Six of Swords here underneath the bottom of the deck. I feel like after taking some time alone, the Hermit, you're going to be moving on to calmer waters. I also feel like, with the Ten of Swords here, Death, and the Tower, this is something that very firmly ended. The Hermit, Virgo energy. You may be trying to sort things out in regards to... The only thing that I don't have here that would tell me that this is a high level of commitment, something that you have a contract with, say marriage, would be the Justice, and I'm not seeing that. What I am seeing is the World, a closing out of a cycle whenever it comes to a family dynamic. The Ace of Swords, some truth being exposed or an honest conversation. In other words, I can no longer do this. The Eight of Swords, you've been planning this, but it's been weighing on the mind space here for quite some time, is what I feel like. You don't just get to this Ten of Swords, Tower, Death, like, I'm gone. Underneath the bottom of the deck, protection. I feel like you are divinely protected from whatever this is. I also feel that whatever path you choose to take is divinely protected. It feels like you have been through a lot here. Now, that could be anything from, I'm not seeing the Seven of Swords here, but I feel like here with the Five of Wands, that is enough. If you are in constant conflict with someone and you're saying, look, we keep fighting about the same thing, or we just never seem to get on the same page, and we used to be on the same side, and now we're opposite each other. If you notice on the Two of Cups, yeah, this is a mirror reflection. It is you and yourself. It is you and another. It is you and someone who is mirroring back to you. You may have both been, I'm not saying, Virgo, that this was one person's fault. I'm not saying that it was your fault. I'm saying that you both may have contributed to this faulty foundation that brought in this Tower. A faulty foundation or emotions that are left unexpressed sometimes have the tendency to boil to the surface, creating cracks in the foundation. Facts in the foundation, yes, it's a fact. We do have Death here. Scorpionic energy, the Fool, Aries and Aquarius. The Tower, Scorpio and Aries. I am kind of getting that if you insist on some sort of change for triumph and victory over conflict, this could put you in a completely new timeline. This could put you and your person, yeah, gateway I'm seeing here. This could have a very healing effect. It could close out some part of this that has been constantly conflicting, leaving you in a space of the Eight of Swords, landlocked, feeling trapped, something that where you don't want to be. If this is a job, same thing. You may feel like this is providing for your family, but at what cost? And you may be saying the cost outweighs the benefit. We're seeing that a lot right now. People are working more hours for less money. The home life that we once enjoyed and cherished is being slowly chipped away. I'm not going to get on that, but that could very well be what this is. It's like, yeah, I'm staying with this job because I have to provide for a family. I have a family to take care of. But I'm giving page level here while I'm preparing to make my exit. If that is the case, I feel like you are already putting out resumes. I feel like you are already getting, I was going to say auditions. You are already getting interviews or calls on your resume. I feel like you're already putting things in motion. This may be something that you are at this period in time keeping from your significant partner. If you don't want them to worry, if you don't want them to, my advice would be open about it, okay? Very few of us have ever or have never been in a situation that was not working out, that we needed to pivot, okay, and go in a different direction in work. Love above all, forgiveness. You may be breaking the news to your significant partner that could come as quite a shock. Could be saying, yeah, I mean, I've been at this job for, let's see, I mean, could be years. I've been at this job for years, but it's no longer giving what it was supposed to give, or there has been a change in management, or things have drastically changed here with the world, death, and it's leaving you to take on a new journey here. It may not be in regards to a specific relationship, but I feel like it impacts the relationship, and it may bring a bit of conflict. The tower may need to come down for a short period of time as you rebuild. Okay? If that is the case, then my advice would be to openly discuss this, have this honest conversation here about, hey, these are my plans. I'm going to close out this cycle here with the world, and I'm planning. I have a plan. Don't worry. I have a plan. I've been putting money back. I've been putting money aside. This is divinely protected, whatever this is. And I'm moving in a different direction. I mean, remember, underneath the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. I feel like you have been keeping this to yourself, if that's the case. The Six of Swords and the Ten of Swords. For some of you, this has already happened, and you've yet to break the news. Okay? Just saying. As far as the signs are concerned, we have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have Scorpionic energy, Scorpio and Aries, Aries and Aquarius, all right? So, yeah, this is about a brand new adventure, a brand new chapter opening up for you, a gateway. All right, guys, I would love to know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Make sure that you're subscribed, that you like, and interact with the channel as much as possible so that I am able to pick up on your individual energy. And if you would like to book a more in-depth personal reading with yours truly, you can do so by checking in the link, the description down below. It has the link to Etsy. All right, guys, there is currently a sale going, by the way, FYI, but not for much longer. Okay, guys, take care, and I will see you again here soon. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by and watching the video, spending your time with me. I would love for you to become a part of our community here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. You can always book a personal reading with me, and if you liked this video, make sure to check out the other ones here. Okay, guys? All right, I will see you soon.